And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 1 of the Mets and Braves series. So let's go. The Mets are now home for this Braves series, so we'll see if they can get things turned around. Again, they did win 1 out of the 3 in Philly, so they are a game right now behind Philadelphia, but for first place, even though they're struggling, still only 1 game back. So just got to get some guys healthy and get things turned around. Frank T is here. Let's go. Let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides before we start reading the chats. And there it goes. All right, let's go. We are good to go on all the sides here. Good stuff, everybody. All right, DJ Jimmy already over there on the playback side saying, let's go Mets, gotta believe. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Let me come back over to the chat here so I can put them on the screen. Frank is here saying here early to give a like. With much respect, home cooking will help if the Mets concentrate and show up. LFGM. Agreed. Natalie's here. Welcome back, Natalie. Once again, congratulations to Natalie for graduating. Respectful. Hello. Greetings. What's up, Frank? Stanley's here saying good evening, everyone. Let's go Mets. Ernesto's here as well saying good evening, Mets fans. Let's go Mets. Bud's also here on the playback side saying let's go Mets. We can win some games here. So good stuff. The Mets made a couple moves today. Acuna was sent after sending Alvarez back down yesterday. They sent Acuna down today, which I don't mind. He wasn't playing here. You got to give him playing time. He's got to be playing every day somewhere. So send him back down to AAA. Let him get his bearings under him again. Chris Sale makes that. They're showing that diving play Chris Sale made where he broke his rib. Immortal Worm is here saying good evening. Midnight here in the UK, feeling optimistic for no reason at all. Alex is here as well. What up, Alex? It's going good. L Good's here saying what's up, John, a Mets fan. LFGM. Frank says I tripped over my cat. Couldn't finish yesterday's game. My apologies here now, though. Well, hopefully the cat's okay. Hopefully your ankle's okay. Frank just had surgery on that ankle. Oh, I did not hear that. Is that true, Natalie? Natalie says, I heard that Kodai Senga was throwing and might be starting a rehab assignment soon. Let's go. I don't know if he'll really need a rehab assignment, will he? Maybe 1 game? Nate Brooks saying Big Mac. What's up, Nate? Oh, was that the ER? Thanks, Mr. John. Going good. Let's just make sure we're good to go over here. Say hi. Just make sure everybody's saying hi too. Hey, Daniel Berry is here saying go Mets. What's up, Daniel Berry? Daniel Berry usually checks us out on both sides on YouTube. They said it could be on the horizon. Let's go. Yeah, they said he wasn't going to be out long. Go Mets, go, says Daniel. Raymond saying evening, John. Mets fans, needs a fast start. Let's go. Okay, Coleman, thank you for coming in long enough for you to be banned from the channel. We don't allow racist humor here, bud. So take care of yourself. The game is on Pix 11 tonight, um, and it is Scary Keith and Ron in the booth. Come in with racist humor. No need for that. Mets fan, which is Frank R. And hello, John and everyone. What's up? Welcome back. Oops. Okay, let's save that. My cat is alive and well, acting like I owe her rent money. Blackburn will be on the mound tonight. He's making his way in from the bullpen right now. Frank waving bye-bye. Yep. Yo, PAS. What up, Bam? I believe the Phillies have the night off. It's good to see Terren starting. Agreed. No, it's my Mandalorian t-shirt. I've worn it a bunch of times. Stephen D is here. What's up, Stephen? So I've not heard from a bunch of people. So if you do pray, just keep your thoughts and your well wishes in mind for C. Lee, Jonathan, Cope. I have not seen any of them in a while. C. Lee, it's been weeks. Or Cope and Jonathan, it's been a week. So I even texted Jonathan and no response. So, yep, off day and start a 3-game series against the Astros tomorrow. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Where, in Houston or Philly? And they said he could be back around the All-Star break or end of June. Nice. Nate says, hello, Braves fans around the world. I'm just here to observe. Let's go, Braves. Let's go. You're always welcome here, Nate. Houston, gotcha. I'm worried about Mr. Cope. Oh, yeah, I'm worried about all three of them, but yeah. Maybe they're just taking a break during this struggling times. The Mets are 1-8 over their last 9 games, so maybe they're just taking a little break here. Yeah, all good, says prayers for those guys. Hope to see them soon. Eighty 85-degree evening. The Mets did send out a tweet today saying where the heat stations would be, where the people could get out of the heat, get some water, some Gatorade. The Braves lineup, it'll be Acuna leading off. Olsen will bat second. Ozuna will DH and bat third. Riley fourth. Albies fifth. Murphy sixth. Harris seventh. Eli White will bat eighth, and Nick Allen will bat ninth. DJ Jimmy says 93 here in northern New York today. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely in the 90s here. I don't know what it actually got to. I personally only want the best towards and my PS friends and family. Yeah. Well, the Rockettes are there. Yes, sir. Stony, absolutely, brother. Stony followed me over on Twitter. Thank you for the follow over there, Stony. Alex says here in Houston it's 87. Wow. Nice and cool. Bam says 94 in Delaware County. Fitzy's here saying 95 right now in Michigan. Wow. Yeah, it says it's 92 here right now. Oh no, 93. 93. Today's high was 99, it says. Oh, well, Blackburn wasn't that horrible the last time he started. I don't have it here. I have it over there. Uh, They'll play on Monday. So they're gonna Vientos originally was supposed to be back tonight, but they said they're gonna give him two more rehab starts. So Tuesday and Wednesday. So earliest would be Thursday. All right, Acuna into the box. We'll get to the Met defense here in a second. Blackburn ones and deals. That one late to right field. Soto, it'll have to play it on a hop. Over at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Terens doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right field tonight. Fitzy says it was 97 yesterday, and he was outside all day. Frank. Darren says it's Raleigh, North Carolina, 100 degrees. Acuna, go, throw. Ooh, I don't know. Lindor thinks he got him. Yo, Rising Rhinos here. What's up, buddy? Johnny, roll that beautiful Met footage. What's up, brother? Stanley says 91 degrees in North Texas. Rising Rhino chilling in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up, Rhino. Dirt 0-1. So Acuna steals the base. Runner on, nobody out here. Guys, if you guys are a fan of anything football, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Does a great job of covering it all. The Canadian Football League, the UFL, the new ELF, the European League, the NFL, college football, mixes in other sports as well. I know he's just over the 2,500 mark on the sub count. Living the summer dream, he says. Prime time. Saying, hey, how's it going? What's up? Welcome in. And that one lifted out to right center field. Taylor on the run. And he'll make the catch. Acuna will tag and go to third, but one away. Halfway to 5K, baby. Let's go. Stick. So if you're having fish sticks, are you using tartar sauce or what? Stoney says, nice catch by Taylor. In for, outside 1-0. Nope. Have not seen Seedley in a while. Agreed. The lines. Oh, and they got Acuna. Nice. Nice play by McNeil on the ground ball a second. The defense was playing back. They were willing to give up the run, and I don't know what Acuna was doing, but they got him caught up and tagged him out. So runner on first with two away now. Four to five on the fielder's choice there. Yeah, is that even a question? Sorry, Fitzy. Sorry. In for a strike, 0-1. That'll bring up Riley. Frank says fish sticks are the opposite. My bad, wrong sport. Yeah, exactly, Stoney. Good heads up play there by McNeil. Good eye. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. That'll give man that kind of play could give a team confidence early on. The 0-2. 10th pitch from Blackburn. Up high, 1-2. Frank saying hello to Stoney. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Keith using Frank's word. Lackadaisical. Fitzy's also living the summer dream. And that fouled off. We'll do it again. Runner on first here now with 2 out. Stoney and both Darren saying hi back to Frank. 2-2. Blackburn deals. Oh, just missed. 3-2. Yep. There's an extreme heat warning. Okay, Prime. Now you're gone too. Bye-bye. Wave bye to everybody. And Riley hits one out to left center. Nimmo will come over. Taylor over. And Taylor will settle under it and make the catch. Side retired. We go bottom 1. Everybody say bye to Prime there. Natalie says there's an extreme heat warning for us in New York. But Alex saying bye. They haven't used stagnant, I hope. No, they use lackadaisical. You know, we was just talking about Travis Jankowski, John, and he got called up. Yep. Frank waving by. Yo, Scott's here. Scott checking in from Australia, saying good day, PAS. Rising Rhino, Thomas Fitzpatrick. What's up, Scott? That was not nice. No, that was not nice, was it? All right, the Mets lineup tonight. It'll be Lindor leading off. Nimmo will bat second. Soto third. Alonso fourth. McNeil fifth. Taylor sixth. Young seventh. Terens eighth. And Beatty will bat ninth. Good to see my guys. Fitzy here. Rhino's here. Once baseball season's gotten underway here, I feel like we've disconnected a little bit. DJ Jimmy says, time to wake up. Let's go, Mets. It's payback time. Alex says they hit that like button. Let's go. Schwellenbach on the mound here. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. I will not be singing no more. But thank you, Natalie. Outside, 1-1. She says, I know what will help the Mets. Trash cans. Hang on those trash cans. The 1-1. And that one lifted out the center. Harris will come over. 1 away. The Brave defense tonight, it'll be Riley at third, Allen at short, Albies at second, Olsen at first, Murphy doing the catching, White in left, Harris in center, and Ronald Acuna Jr. in right field. Here's Nimmo, 1.008 OPS his last 14 games here. Frank says the Mets need that not in our house attitude. The 1-0. And right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Sox play the Angels tonight. Yes, we will be redirecting over to Fitzy tonight. Gonna chopper up the first. Olsen's got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto with 2 out, nobody on. Oh, Angels. Yeah, Angels. I got you. No. No, Stoney. Soto's not a leadoff hitter. Takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. The lineup. I would do something with Young. I mean, you got to do something with Young. He's terrible. But tonight's lineup is almost as it should be. Brian says I'm back. Down low, 2-1. Brian says he's back. Everybody wave goodbye again. Bye-bye. Outside. Oh, got the corner, 2-2. You tap that like plus subscribe button. Good answer, he says. Good answer. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him, though. I don't know what's going on. Down low, 3-2. Stoney waving bye-bye. I just timed him out so he can listen. And that popped up. Out to left. White will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the second. No score. Frank waving by as well. Yeah, those oblique injuries can take months to recover. Yep. Let's take a look at some other games going on tonight. I know I have the scoreboard rotating there, but just MLB tonight. No more NHL or NBA. Orioles have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers in the bottom of the fourth. Yankees up 1-0 over the Reds in the first. Excuse me. Diamondbacks and White Sox tonight at 7:40. Pirates and Brewers as well. Mariners and Twins. Cubs and Cardinals. Then at 9:40, it's the Red Sox and Angels. And Nationals and Padres. I think it was the right move. What do you think, Stanley? I think Alvarez has got some things to work on, both offensively and defensively. Athena's back, saying hi all, and let's go Mets. Frank says, I smoked at the wrong time. No damage done. Only to your lungs. Scott says he'll be there with you, Thomas Fitzpatrick, to see the Red Sox. Nice. Yes, all the games against the Braves, Tony, are at 7:00. In for a strike, 0-1. Albies to lead it off. Albie, Murphy, and Harris. The 0-1. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. I agree. Acuna needs to be playing every day, and he's not good enough to do that in the pros. Not yet, anyway. He had a great 12-game stint or whatever it was last year, but we didn't see any of that this year. Natalie says agree. Alvarez needed to go for a little. Yep. Yeah. Yo, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? So runner on first here. Nobody out. Blackburn deals. Off the plate, 1-0. Home plate umpire not giving that outside corner. Murphy's 0 for 4 against the Mets this year, batting .219 on the season with 9 homers, 21 runs batted in. Ronnie's here, says gave you a like. Albies goes, and no throw. Come on, Terens. That's 2 stolen bases tonight. Charles says, great evening, all on the live stream broadcast. He says he's great. DJ Jimmy says, I definitely think it's a good move by Alvarez. Get his defense struggle straightened out, getting his back going too. Alvarez has plenty of talent. It's not showing up in the results. Alvarez needs to know how to hit the ball better. Yep. Gave you a like. Thank you, sir. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Acuna and Alvarez are both young. So the 3-1. Oh, Blackburn steps off. And that one blooped out to right. Soto deep the base runner, even though it falls in. First and third here with nobody out. Can you give an MLB player for an edit? Current player or any all-time player? GJ Jimmy says need a double play here, limit the damage. Yep. This ain't looking good, he says. Yikes. No, I asked the question. You didn't answer it. Fouled off 0-1. Jeff Conine in a Met uniform. Come on, Mets, get it together. I just want one game. We don't suck. Infield, we'll play back here. Swung on a man, still 2. All time. Jeff Conine. I want it in a Met uniform. And Harris sits one out to right. Soto makes a sliding catch. Albies will tag and score, but what a play by Soto. The Braves take an early 1-0 lead, but that could have been worse. Hello, hello. Secret Spamba. No, you will not be back. You in for a. Oh, called a ball. Come on. Soto saved that. You took the words out of my mouth, John. I was going to say that it could have been worse. Popped up, foul. Alonso gives chase, but it'll go out of play. Natalie says positive thing and negative thing happened with the Mets, right? A great play by Soto, but a run did score. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And a chopper down the third, foul. I mean, 4 home runs in the last 3 games. He's got like 31 home runs before the All-Star break. And he's a catcher, and he's a switch hitter. Oh, just missed 2-2. Is it Mr. Blue calling? Oh, no, Otto. No, secret. No, you're gone, bud. I don't know you. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. No matter if Soto made the catch or not, that still would have been a run. Yeah, but if he doesn't make that catch, Atlanta's getting a lot more than 1 run this inning. Yep, Alvarez got sent down. So did Acuna. Huge strikeout. Yep, in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And the chopper foul, 0-2. Stoney says, let's escape with only 1 run, please. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So after the first two get on, Blackburn able to get out of that inning with only allowing the 1. It'll be Alonso, McNeil, and Taylor coming up. Yes, they sent Acuna back too. Yes. Mike Green said hi. Stoney saying, let's get some runs back. Look at the other games right now. Not much going on. Orioles still up 1-0 in the fifth. Yankees up 1-0 in the second. A light schedule today. Hey, Darnell's back. What's up? Regardless, if I like the players, if they don't produce, down you go. A simple wake-up call. Come on, offense. Let's get out of this slump. Make the fans happy tonight. Here comes the polar bear. Ravens. Let's go, Pete. And Pete hits one out to right. First pitch swinging. Acuna barely moves. One pitch, one out. You don't get Schwellenbach out of the game by swinging first pitch. That'll bring up McNeil, 3 for his last 21. Yep. Inside 1-0. So we don't get these runs back by swinging at the first pitch. Oh, we don't beat this pitcher by in a chopper foul. McNeil goes down. You got to make Schwellenbach work. Oh, right off the top of the knee on that foul ball. Jeff says he's okay. The 1-1 popped up. Shortstop out the shallow left will make the catch. 2 away. That first ball swinging must stop. Make the pitcher work. Charles says, feel free to join in the chat. You're welcome to express yourselves respectfully. Yeah, well, it's not any better. I mean, they've won 1 out of 9 games here. The first pitch is in for a strike. And a ground ball down the third. I don't think he threw 10 pitches that inning. 6-pitch inning. Come on. On a guy you can't beat, you got to work the count. I agree. Sometimes the best pitch to hit is the first pitch, though. But yeah, taking pitches is important. Yeah, but you don't know if it's the best pitch to swing at. Why is this not working? Yeah, too quick of an inning for the Mets. All right, Sour, enough, dude. Take a breath. You haven't been here the whole time. You're not making up for it. Did I freeze up? Yep. Hold on, guys. If you guys can hear me, don't go anywhere. I'm going to reset my computer. All right, sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, everybody. Ever since the update over the weekend, the computer restarts. I got back just in time to hear the Acuna home run. That one down the right field corner. Olsen will go in the second. He might think three. Nope, he'll stop at second. Down low, 1-0. Make sure everything's good to go. Hey, East Coast Blue Jays is here. Down low, 2-0. We good to go with my back, guys? Let me know on both sides. Outside, 3-0. Yeah, sure good. Thank you, Natalie. At least somebody's answering. My goodness. And outside, a 4-pitch walk. And he hasn't retired a batter here in the third. East Coast Blue Jays says day off today for the Jays. Let's go, Mets. Nice. Guys, make sure you check out East Coast Blue Jays. Pat Pop do a great job over there covering the Jays. Rising Rhino saying smash that like button and sub it up. Two on, nobody out here. Bounce in the dirt and it gets away. The runners will advance. This whole team looks timid, Danny. I mean, why are we not making a move for a pitcher already? 2-0. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Blackburn's horrible every day, Stoney. But yet they keep throwing him out. Outside, 3-1. Well, over the last 10 games, they've forgotten how to play baseball, Jason. They're 1-9 over their last 10 games. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Would have been ball 4. The 3-2. Inside ball 4, load the bases. Still has not retired a batter this inning. As John says, get him out of the game. Swung on a miss, 2-1. You got the bases loaded, nobody out here. A run already home. And a chopper foul, 0-2. What's up, Jacob? Sounds like Ronnie's losing his voice. DO2. And that one lifted out to center. Oh, Lindor out. Infield fly ball. 1 away. Oh, I didn't see him. Sorry, Caps. Caps is here. What's up, buddy? BS again, y'all. How is everyone? What's up, Caps? Sorry, I did not see your messages. Yes, that agreed. Up high, 1-0. I don't know. If somebody's willing to trade me something for Blackburn, they can have them. What's up? My blood pressure, he says. And a ground ball foul, 1-1. I'll take a bag of peanuts back for him. Inside, 2-1. Hollywood says we sent Albie and Acuna down. Did we ask if they can pitch? Funny, but it's not funny. The 2-1. Did he hit him? No. 3-1. Whole damn team goes cold. Yep. Well, they talked about all offseason, which how good our offense was going to be. The 3-1. And cracks one out to left. Right at Nimmo, though. Olsen will tag and score. It's 3-0. We're still runners on first and second. Stoney says, heck, sorry to say, Albie can probably pitch better than this guy. Oh, and these guys on these Met broadcasters are starting to get agitating too. And that one ripped, but caught by Alonso. The Braves get 2. It's 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the Mets. Stoney says this is where I start warming up a reliever for the Mets. Yep, we sent Acuna and oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. Stearns will wait. Okay, yeah, so maybe nobody's trading at the moment. Can't blame Stearns for that if nobody's willing to make a trade yet. Guidelines for chatting: absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. They know the bullpen's gassed, man. They keep bringing up minor leaguers to pitch out of the bullpen. Raymond says, "Let's go, Jared. Need hits and run." Yeah, but it's all minor league guys, dude. Nobody big's getting traded yet. We're not scoring here. It's the bottom three of our lineup, man. We haven't even had a base runner yet. Inside 1-0. And for a strike, 1-1. Bud says, ask Charles to add in no racist comments. The 1-1. And for a strike, 1-2. Who's pitching for the Braves? Warren Spahn? No, Schwellenbach. You know, all these minor league players. What minor league players? The only minor league player right now at the moment is Mauricio. And he's on the bench tonight. The 2-2 to Young. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Every time this guy pitches, he shuts the Mets down. Perens fouls the first one off, 0-1. Deal one. And a chopper. Strongback will flip the first, 2 away. Darren says, I grow old watching Young hit. Down low, 2-0. And lined up the middle, base hit. That'll bring up Lindor. All right, everybody over to Cap's house for the pool party. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one lined in the center field. Back-to-back singles here. That'll bring up Nimmo. Maybe the Mets picked up on something here. Back-to-back line drives right up the middle. That'll bring up Nimmo. The first pitch to Nimmo. Up high, 1-0. Come on, Nimmo got a score here. Little hit. Discipline is the golden accomplishment. Outside, 2-0. There we go, making Schwellenbach work a little bit here. Oh my goodness, Keith, pay attention to the game instead of the ice cream. Brandon Brand one. Outside. Oh, called a strike. The 2-1. Bounced in the dirt, 3-1. Yeah, Stoney, that was a ball, man. James S is back, saying hi, everyone. Good evening. Keep it going, Brandon. Cutting Edge says, come on, Mets. We have to beat the Braves. Nemo has been hitting good for us lately. The 3-1. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Yep, would have been bases loaded for Soto, right? Welcome in, everybody. We've gained 5 new subs tonight. Let's go. The 3-2. And jammed. Riley makes an unbelievable catch in foul territory. What a play. We go to the 4th, still 3-0. That hurts. That's a perfect words for it, Stoney. That hurts. What is going on here? Oh, no. Okay, it's just not showing up on my end. I was going to say, it says Caps isn't mod, but he is. I'm looking at YouTube right now. Sure. Yeah, okay. Saying these guys aren't mods on my end, but when I go to YouTube, it says they are. All right, then go watch that, dude. I mean, come on. We're all agitated. What do you want me to do? Well, if you're just going to listen to play-by-play and not be a mod, I'll take away the mod then. Rory's here saying, hey, John and Mets family, let's go Mets. Hope everyone is cool in this heat. That's what you call bad luck, says Jimmy. Outside. 1-0. Swung on a miss. It's 1-1. Now this says, man, I thought we were going to start something there. Outside, 2-1. It's just hot, man. Realize you're timed out too, dude. You only show up when we're losing, and then you criticize the team. Poor fan base. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 1 away. You can't, as much as we should, you can't. Your bullpen is completely toast right now. I guess it's a little hot out there, y'all. Need those ice cold tasty beverages. Nice cold beer don't sound bad, he said. Agreed. The break can't come quick enough for this bullpen. In for a strike, 2-1. Darren with the $5 power chat says join John from PAS on playback. Listen to his play-by-play while watching the Mets in real time. A chopper. Beatty. Bare hand. Throw it's wide, and it goes down the line, and he'll go to second base. It'll be a base hit followed by an E5. Thank you, Darren, for going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Immortals, yeah, please don't walk the number 9 hitter. Well, Frank says he's having a nice cold Yingling for fun. Here's Acuna, 2 for 2 today. He's got a single and a stolen base, a solo home run. In for a strike, 0-1. Cap says, I keep forgetting about playback. Stoney says he's drinking a Coors Light. D01. Pickoff throw. I think that's supposed to be a balk, isn't it? Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The fun part is what I tell myself is keeping away from the specialized tea. Yes, you get yourself in trouble with that. It's not an everyday beverage. The 1-2. And chopper foul. What's up, Sean M? A very respectful good evening, Mr. John and the wonderful folks. I'm learning, he says. The 1-2. Blackburn deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Oh, Jimmy, that sounds good. I have not tried that. Yeah, nice to get Acuna out. Yeah, right. Thank you, Roy. And popped it up. Lindor will come over to make the catch. That'll end the inning. We go bottom fourth, 3-0 Atlanta. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil coming up. Well, that's what you get, Acuna, for the BS showboating in New York. I'd beat him. On one of these at-bats, I'd beat him. He showboated in Atlanta, and now he's doing it here in New York, too. That's the kind of showboating you do on a game winner. Let me get this again. You do not have to sign up, guys. But if anybody would be interested in signing up for the playback side, I just pinned the comment there in the YouTube chat. It's free to sign up. And let us know if you do sign up. Let us know your name here on the YouTube side so we know who you are. Because sometimes your name over there is not the same. The Orioles have a 5-0 lead over the Rangers. That game in the 7th inning. Yankees up 1-0 over the Reds in the 4th. Diamondbacks up 2-0 over the White Sox in the 2nd. Pirates up 1-0 over the Brewers. Mariners and Twins no score. Cubs and Cardinals no score. Red Sox and Angels later tonight, as well as Nationals and Padres. Let me come back over to the chat here. All right, boys, let's get some runs. Good job, defense. Ernesto. Nice to get a Acuna Jr. out. Let's go, Soto. Get it going. And Soto rips one out to right, but right at Acuna. One away. Right, hit it hard, just right at somebody. Here's Alonso. His average is dipped down to 289 now. In for a strike, 0-1. And a broken bat down the first. He'll flip it to the pitcher. 2 away. 3 pitches, 2 away from your number 3 and 4 hitters. If the Braves are putting guys on base every inning, the Mets can't get crap going. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one foul, 0-2. I mean, at this point, Schwellenbach's got 43 pitches. He's going to be able to go 8-9 innings tonight. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. That playback feature was cool. That was my first time looking at it. Well, it's even cooler if you sign up and follow the channel. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And a broken bat. And they got him at first. And the Mets go 1-2-3 again. We go to the fifth. Still 3-0. It'll be Azuna, Riley, and Albies coming up for Atlanta. Already up 3-0. I don't care. If I get tired of reading the chat, I just don't read the chat anymore. Because I know sometimes you guys are talking to each other and doesn't have, not always directed at me. So, yes, it is a 4-game series, Caps. I don't know. You go over there and find out. Got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? At least Schwellenbach isn't getting a swollen head like Acuna. No, he's just shutting us down again. Yeah, Lindor, Soto, and Alonso need to be more consistent and accountable. The lower end of the Mets batting order feeds off their success. It's always the Braves we can't beat, right? Mets need a win badly, agreed. Mason's here saying hello, everyone. What's up, Mason? In for a strike, 0-1. Mets show me some life or lie to me. So, excuse me. Down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. What's the matter? Oh, he was asking if that was a strike. He swung at it, but he was asking if it would have been a strike if he didn't swing. Outside, 2-2. What's his pitch count up to? 78. Yep. Thank you, Charles. The 2-2. Off the plate, 3-2. Yeah, I looked over at ESPN here. It says 78. The 3-2. And that one popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. Torrens gives chase, but it's out of play. The 3-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. One away. Yeah, I believe he is Senga's replacement. Outside 1-0. A respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. She's over there acting like she's reading a book. She's like, yeah, don't talk about me. Mets don't get up for the Braves, but the Braves bats come alive when they see the Mets. And that one lifted out to center. Taylor on the run. And he can't make the catch. And Riley will have a triple. Really jumped way too early. PAS, I found a new baseball streamer that might fit nicely into our network. Go ahead and text it to me, Rhino. Swung on a miss. 0-1. He's a Pirates fan, but we won't hold that against him. Absolutely not. Runner on third here with one out. And fouled off 0-2. Alice just struck him out. Up and in, 1-2. R&B. If you're not going to go over, sign up and chat so I know you're there. You're not going to see what's cool about it. And popped up on the infield. Lindor, 2 away. Justice is back. Salute fellow junkies. PAS in the network, baby. PAS is the network, baby. Learn to read. All right, here's Murphy. 1 for 1 today. Single and a sac fly. In for a strike, 0-1. Eric says, GM, we getting the W tonight. Thank you, Rhino. I saw Rhino just texting me. All right, Jimmy. And a chopper foul, too. Jimmy's got a 12-hour shift coming. The 0-2 from Blackburn. Up high, 1-2. Were you streaming at the time, John, when Pete took one to the head at the plate and took him in the game? Yes. Done and done, my man. Thank you, sir. Down low, 2-2. Oh, all right. Thank you, Rhino. Down low, 3-2. Do you have a team or a fan base that you just can't stand? Hey, yes, the Yankees. The Yankee fans, the Yankee fan base, the Yankees. The 3-2. And Murphy rips one foul. Paul Bives, been with you all year, but on TV with no comment. On phone, St. Paul now. Hi. Welcome in, Paul. Thank you so much for watching. The 3-2. 95th pitch from Blackburn. Oh, come on, Blue. Mendoza don't have the guts to say anything to the home plate umpire. Hey, Kenneth Clark, what's up, my friend? That was a good game last night. So happy for my guy, SGA. MVP and a champion in the same year. Frank says, be right back. Need to tap like on that other side. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. He does a lot of games. He doesn't just do Pirates. But it looks like he is a Pirates fan. Hold on. I'll get a. Yo, he's got a great voice. All right, here's Harris. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Natalie says, sorry, my internet sucks right now. Well, they just brought Buto in. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Tony, I'm going to post a link over on the YouTube side in between innings. The 1-2. And a chopper to second. First, got him. We're halfway through. It's 3-0 Atlanta. It'll be Taylor, Young, and Terrence coming up. All right, everybody. I posted a link there. A new YouTuber. Go over, tell him PAS sent you over. Tell him Rising Rhino sent you over. Either one. Rhino came up with it. All right, guys. Hit that link. All right, guys. We just need to get a couple runs off of this guy. Shake him up a little bit. In for a strike, 0-1 to Taylor. Grounded out to third his first time. In for a strike, 0-2. DO2. Outside, 1-2. And a check swing. It goes to second. 1 away. Yo, RFK, what's up? I just saw you over on the other stream. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you, sir. Make that pitcher nervous. We have the skills. Yeah, well, they're not using those skills right now. Outside, 1-0. DJ Jimmy says, I sent him a like and a subscribe, John. Good night, buddy. I'm listening now. Have a good night, Jimmy. Good luck with your 12-hour shift tomorrow. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. That one fouled off 2-1. Stoney also liked and subscribed. Let's go. Yes, I got him. I got him playing, Rhino. I'm listening in. And Young fouls that one off 2-2. You just called that home run. Swung on a miss, struck him out 2 away. Montas against Strider tomorrow. And the Mets. The Braves had the pitching matchup the first 2 games, and then the Mets had the pitching matchup the last 2. Carl says to feel free to join in the chat at any time. DJ Jimmy with the $2 power chat says, have a great night, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Thank you, Jimmy, for the $2 power chat. Chopper foul, 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. The Mets go 1-2-3 again. Have 2 hits on the night. We go to the 6th. Crickets is here. Saying hi, John, in chat. What's up, Crickets? We didn't score a run. What do you mean? It's 3-0. We didn't score. Well, it's wrong. Go by my scoreboard on my screen. It's 3-0. Can anybody get on base? Nope. Who was the first Mets All-Star? Don't care. This young guy is trash. Yep. Celia's here saying, hey, everyone. Decided to hang with you all since the Yankees can't hit with runners in scoring position. Crickets, love it. You guys all putting the crickets in the chat. Jimmy, dude. I know, I did see it. I'll give that power chat back, dude. You said you were leaving. But yet here you are typing a book in the chat. Sour's here somewhere. Chopper foul, 0-1. Cutting Edge says one of these innings, the Mets are going to explode and score like 10 runs. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. 1 away. And a chopper down to third. Beatty. Got him. Nice play. 2 away. Nobody on here. Garrett says, let's go Tigers. What's up, Garrett? Tigers having a great year this year. Outside 1-0. Pop foul 1-0. 1-1, excuse me. The Yankees are losing 3-1 right now, Stoney. Bottom of the fifth. They're down 3-1. Cutting edge. Tigers are fun to watch for sure this season, not going to lie. Pop foul 2-2. The 2-2. Up and in, 3-2. Good night, Alex. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom six. Still 3-0 Atlanta. You can actually get a hit on the like button, unlike the Mets. Well, the Mets have 2 hits, so. Let's keep looking here. 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up. Right down the middle, 0 for 1. I've never learned to do a scorecard. I haven't found scorecard for dummies. Time to crush those Braves. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Stoney saying, let's get another hit. Then that one ripped, base hit in the center field. Brady's 2 for 2. You heard me, says Tony. All right, enough, guys. Go call WFAN and complain about it, guys. This is not the chat for it. In for a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. Timeout by Lindor. Frank says it's Mets time with a black and mild. Your attitude will determine your altitude. And a chopper up the first. And it's a unbelievable. One of the unluckiest double plays I've ever seen. 3-3-6 double play. Races the base runner. I can't even get a break, man. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. Down low, 2-1. I almost thought I was going to hit Beatty. It was close. You're not brought to you by outside 3-1. Dr. Pepper, unsponsored Dr. Pepper tonight. And popped up. It's 3-2. It'll go foul. Outside, inside ball 4. Done. Down low, 1-0 to Soda. Earn that bread, Soda. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Pick off throw, not in time. – The 1-1. And Soto cracks one out to left center field. Back towards the wall. It's out of here. 3-2. Number 17 for Soto. Justice called for it. Said, earn that bread, Soto. Need a blast to get back in this game, says Raymond. Soto Claus with the gift. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Inside one, called a strike. Man, this home plate umpire's been horrendously inconsistent tonight. Frank says I was smoking and drinking. Inside 1-1. Way to go, Soto. Rhino saying Soto. Call was right on time. The 1-1. Oh, check swing foul, 1-2. Justice says, yeah, it's LFGM, baby. Hell yeah. Let me catch back up over this side. Good Soto. So them that one. Take that, Braves. Soto pop. Man, if only they didn't turn that double play, right? Let's go, Pete. Fouled straight back. 1-2 still. That doctor, Rhino, that guy swung on a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mets get two. We go to the 7th. Yo, Rhino, that guy, what's it, Dr. Destiny? Dr. Delay. Yo, he's good. Sorry, guys, eating some sunflower seeds here. President Truth says you got to believe. Mr. Blue isn't getting any praise from me, just anger. They found a bat. That's what I'm saying. My blood pressure went a little down since we made it 3-2. Stone. There's the Soto pop, says Bud. We got a game again. Yep. Big home run there. All right, let's check here. Should fit in nicely. He's a grinder too. And I don't know. I didn't look close enough at his other stuff. It's like he just starting. Ryan Stanek will be in now. Need the bullpen to keep shutting him down here. In for a strike, 0-1. Frank says, I've got a bunch of this Pepto. Prefer the Yingling, though. Bounce in the dirt. Oh, I don't I keep forgetting. Some of the channel emotes are over there on the playback side. We have the apple in for a strike, 1 and 2. We have the apple over here. We have crickets. We have Fonzie. And we have the Pepto. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. But on this side, it lets me go a little above and beyond. So people that pay for channel memberships over on this side, you get the spicy meatballs Met logo, the 2-2. And that one line foul. We'll do it again. And the chicken jockey. Oh, just started at the beginning of the baseball season. Up high, 3 and 2. Just started at the beginning of baseball. And I thought I saw football stuff on his channel already. Cardiac Queen's kids, baby. Let's go, Stanek. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Darren says Stanek with the Pepto. Monanoto Wazuna. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 1-1. 2-1, excuse me. All right, Blue, come on. That was a strike, dude. Up high, ball 4. Stoney putting the crickets in the chat. Like a roadie for Skinner in 76. All right, runner on first here. You got to put a goose egg on the board here, Stanek. In for a strike, 0-1. Right down the middle, 0-2. DO2. Outside, 1-2. 8 new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Don't forget, come July, I'll hand out 10 free channel memberships in July. The 2-2. Come on, Blue. My goodness. I should have been strike 3, dude. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And a chopper foul up third base side. Yeah, painted the corner. Yep. The 3-2. He struck him out. 2 away. Should have struck him out looking 3 pitches ago. Yeah, good. Nice strikeout, says Stoney. Two away here for Albies. Down low, 1-0. Christopher's back. What's up, Christopher? The 1-0. And for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, anyway, still got to get that call. Agreed, Eric. The 1-1. And a chopper to. Oh, no, that'll be dumped into center field. A 2-out single will put runners on the corners. That'll bring up Murphy. Look at that pitch. That ball was 2 inches off the ground. And he just blooped it in the left center field. Jose Castillo getting warmed up in the Met pen. Yep, the Mets scored 2 on a 2-run homer by Soto. Here we go. Stanek set. And deal. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0 pickoff throw, not in time. Inside, 2-0. It's a long series. Can't use all these pitchers. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. He went 2-2. Okay, Mets still lead the season series 4-2 there, Barkley. So, okay, good for you. You won 2 out of 3 at home. The Mets swept you when we were home. So, the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Stanek pumps his fist. We go bottom 7, 3-2. Hell yeah, sit him down. LFGM. Love Stanek. Very emotional guy. Clutch performance. Yep. Gave up a walk and a single, but sandwiched in between 3 strikeouts. So for the Mets, it'll be McNeil, Taylor, and Young. I'd send somebody up for Young. Honestly. Young, we've seen enough of Young. It's a DH spot. Give me somebody else, please. James S. says time to take the lead. Celia says, Rising Rhino, I got you. Maybe my absence will have some more RBI potential. Stanek just showed great leadership. Lead by example and get your team pumped. No panic in Stanek. That's why Jonathan used to call him and Kranick the Panic Brothers. How are the Yankees doing? Oh, the Yankees are losing 4-1 tonight. Not good. Anyone but Marte, please. No, I'd take Marte over Young. Man, 9 new subscribers tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Justice says, by the way, excellent calls, Mr. John. Salute. GM. Inside and low. See, well, you got to step up for your team. So, well, she's a Yankee fan. Celia is a Yankee fan. Either 1-0. That's drilled down the wrong line. Foul. 1-1. Braves do have somebody up. Pierce Johnson in the pen. Marte was really good after April. Eric says, we're getting a W tonight. I can feel it. And McNeil pops it up. Third baseman. Riley will make the catch, 1 away. Huh, that's weird, Stoney. Frank says, great play calling, Mr. John. Keep it real. Baseball, when will that happen? When you can be here for a full stream and not know what's going on before you start shooting your mouth off. Taylor bloops one out to short. 2 away. Here's Young again, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Batting 154, but let's keep sending them up there. Down low, 1-0. They check, no swing. Whoa, Fitzy says, I have returned from a short nap. Fitzy's got to go. He's got his own game in a couple minutes here. Chop foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside. Did it hit him? No, 2-1. Oh, weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low of 79. No rain in the forecast. Partly cloudy skies. And that one ripped, but right at Albies. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Yep, and he's got a low pitch count, so he can come out for the 8th. No rain in the forecast, says Charles. Partly cloudy skies, winds from the east at 16 miles an hour. Humidity is at 72%. Charles also says to all on the PAS Network live stream broadcast, thanks for your support. This includes the silent listeners and viewers. Fitzy says he's got 20 minutes yet. 20 minutes yet. Did he wake up on his own or did he set an alarm? I did not set an alarm last night as I dozed off on the couch and I woke up at 6:45. Let's not jinx things, people. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Other games going on right now. Top of the 7th, Reds have a 4-1 lead over the Yankees. Diamondbacks up 8-0 over the White Sox in the 5th. Pirates up 4-2 over the Brewers in the 5th. Mariners up 7-1 in the 6th over the Twins. Cardinals up 8-1 over the Cubs. Red Sox and Angels getting ready to get started here in about a half hour. Nationals and Padres as well. Only final, the Orioles beat the Rangers 6-0. No, there's 7 people here, Stoney. You're the only one chatting. It tells me there's 7 people watching right now. Alarm, set it for 9. Of course, had to hit the snooze button once. We're still searching for blue and orange skies over here. 7, 8, and 9 here for the Braves. Harris, White, and Allen. Reed Garrett, the new pitcher here. Reed Garrett's ERA has ballooned to up to 2.45. Ripped foul, 0-1. Nice, Charles. It's on the way. Are you serious? Only 7? Only 7 what? On playback? Yeah. 7 people watching along. Deal 1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. James Estes, bottom of the 8th, will score at least 1. Mets 21-28 says, can Mendoza please stop using Jared Young? Down low, 1-2. John, very awesome at multitasking. That's something I can't do. Keep up the good work. God bless you, John. Thanks, buddy. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. No, we got, depending on where you're watching, if you're watching on the big side, there's 62 people here. Over on the vertical stream, there's 13 people watching. Bud says, I'm addicted to PAS playback. It's awesome. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. I'm telling you, playback's the future of streaming for sports. Hold him here, Garrett. Agree. Playback is awesome. I love it. Glad he talked me into it. Thanks, John. The 2-2. And chop foul. We'll do it again. We'll always be on YouTube, though. Doesn't matter. YouTube is still the way to go, especially when it comes to football. The 2-2. And that one lifted foul. We'll do it again. Charles also says, if you have not done so already, you're welcome to pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. That one I'm not reading, Stoney. I don't need that information to get out. Swung on him, man. He struck him out. One away. No, that's not okay, Eric. I just found out about it a few weeks ago. And already up to, I don't know. It tells me right now why I'm live streaming over there. It tells me how many people are watching. Right now there's 8 people over there watching, but I mean, already got 25 people that over there that subscribe. 2 people that pay for memberships over there. Memberships are more money there, but they'll always be 99 cents here on YouTube. One and one to count. Foul tipped, 1-2. Thanks now. Don't feel as slow. No more ice for that gentleman. He had a big old bag of ice on his head earlier. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Reed Garrett's pitching, Stoney. Eli White is now 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Come on, Garrett. Because Diaz will pitch the 9th because he hasn't pitched in forever. In for a strike, 0-1. Whether the Mets are tied, down, or up, he'll be pitching the 9th, I think. And ground ball foul, 0-2. I don't understand how this Schwellenbach guy dominates the Mets every time. The 0-2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Charles says, Mr. John, CEO host, great play-by-play with outstanding commentary. Powerful stream broadcast. Mendy pulling some strings tonight. Outside, 1-2. Yes, this is the guy you have to get out with Acuna on deck. Bam is here saying all the games of the Phillies Mets series being blowouts kind of messed things up for Diaz. Up high, 2-2. The Mets getting blown out in every game. Diaz hasn't pitched in, a week? I think it's been, I think at least a week, right? The 2-2. And that one drilled out the center. Taylor will make the catch. Reed Garrett with a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8. Man, excuse me. It's 3-2 Atlanta. Darren says, shut me up, did Garrett. Let's go. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets here in the bottom of the 8th. Let me start setting up the redirects here. We will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick when we are done. Fitzy's going to have the Red Sox game. Red Sox and Angels, I believe, right? Red Sox and Angels? Okay, why don't they put them in order? Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking at the scores. Hold on one second. Trying to set up the redirects to Fitzy's, but every game I keep picking is the wrong day. It's got too many streams set up here. There we go. Oh, Schwellenbach is done. Wow. He only had 80-something. Schwellenbach with the apple and the crickets. All right, let me catch back up to the. I think why? Garrett looking a lot better today. Right, Bam? Outside 1-0. Little hit here, Terens. Let's get it started. They're not going to. Oh, my goodness. Then they'll trade him next year, not this year. We need a walk or a hit. Let's go, Mets. It's 2-0. Oh, he was at 89 pitches. Okay. The 2-0. Inside. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. That's not where pitch 3 was. The 2-1. It fouled off 2-2. Completely changes the at-bat. Cricket says we need this game. Diaz getting warmed up. Diaz will be the pitcher in the 9th. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Take Iglesias to church. I see what you did there. The 2-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. James S. says, come on, offense. Darnell saying, come on, Mets. The 2-2. And a ground ball. Allen's got it. Throws across. Got him. Big arm. That kid's got a big arm at short. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty's 2 for 2 tonight with a couple singles. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper foul, 1-2. And a little weak grounder to second. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor. Let me refresh ESPN here since it's not updating. Lindor swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Lindor, base hit in the right center field. That'll bring up Nimmo. Do we get a pitching change here with the lefty, with another lefty coming up? Circle change. In for a strike, 0-1. Iglesias still on the mound. Truth says, how about Schwarber to the Mets this offseason? Sign me up for that right now. Deal 1 to Nimmo. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Lindor's 0 for 2 tonight, but he did walk and score a run on the Soto homer. The 1-2. Pulled on the ground, big hit in the right field. Lindor will head to third. The Mets have the tying run at third with 2 out, bringing up Soto. I bet you we get a pitching change now. Yep. Now they'll bring the lefty in to face Soto. Pitching change here. Welcome in. Chat's jumping up to 88 people here with the Mets trying to make a comeback here. Waiting for Fitzy to go live. I got his stream up here. I'm listening to him while we finish up our game. Let's have another Soto pop. Oh, let me catch back up to the chat. Okay, now I'm back awake. Let's go. Let's tie this up. Did you hear Soto? Come on, Soto. We need a hit now. Cardiac Queen Kids time, baby. LFGM. Earn that bread, Soto. Come on, Soto. Here's your moment. Let's right this ship, says Frank. Welcome in. 91 people in the chat. Let's go. Smash them free subs. Hit that thumbs up as well. Joey C is here saying go Braves. Joey C, all fans are welcome in. We just ask that you remain respectful. Back-to-back singles here for the Mets with 2 outs. Well, Dylan Lee throws a slot, so Soto should be looking to go the other way again, like he did with that 2-run Oppo Taco. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. Let's have another Soto pop. Let's go, Mets crowd. Let's go, Mets crowd on their feet. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Nobody's pitching for the Braves. Lee's pitching for the Braves here. The 2-1 to Soto. Down low, 3-1. We're up to 107 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Been a long time since we put up a number that big. Let's go. Lee. I'm not too familiar with Lee. Big lefty. The 3-1 to Soto pickoff throw, not in time. Stoney says, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. We've gained 10 new subscribers tonight on YouTube. The 3-1 to Soto. Swung on a man. Nice pitch. 3-2 the count. He's terrible. So is Bummer. Well, he's battling Soto here. So the 3-2. The runners will go. And he swings and fouls it off. We'll do it again. 6 straight sliders. Tying runners on third. The 3-2. Yeah, but he strikes out a lot too, Joey. Does have a lot of walks, but he does strike out quite often as well. Looking. The 3-2 to Soto. Lee will deal. Foul off, we'll do it again. Try to say that 10 times fast, John. 6 straight sliders. 6 straight sliders. 6 straight sliders. 6 straight. Can't do it. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. The 3-2. 8 pitch of the at-bat. Lee will set and deal. Swung on a missed. Would have been ball 4. We go to the 9th. Still 3-2 Atlanta. Back to the top of their lineup. Acuna, Olsen, and Ozuna to face Diaz. Crap. Yep. That's all right. Dang it. Ooh. You guys, a Yankee fan coming in here, your team's in first place, yet you're coming in here saying, "Oh, both our teams suck." Stop watching sports if that's how you're going to act. Schwellenbach started for Atlanta. Will Diaz be angry? We'll see. We'll see how they fare. Acuna, Olsen, and Ozuna coming up against Diaz. Got to keep them off the board again. I feel like that was it for the Mets. I mean, we get Alonso in the bottom of the ninth, but after that, we just had our big hitters up. So those back-to-back singles with two out really could be the downfall of tonight's game. No, not tonight. Brazoban does not pitch tonight. No. The last Tuesday since he last pitched. Swung on a man, Stowe, and won. The 0-1. Swung on a man, Stowe, and 2. That report was false, Joey. I did see the same report, but it turned out it was false. It bounced way outside to 1 and 2. Charles says it ain't over till it's over. Quote from the legendary Yankee coach Yogi Berra. And that one popped up out the center. Taylor will make the catch, 1 away. Yes, I saw the Dodgers were sold. No. Duran. I would want Duran over Mullins. If Diaz goes scoreless, will Pete repeat his past heroics? The 1-0. And a chopper foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1 and 2. We got up over 100 tonight. Let's go. Been a while since we've done that. Well, Chris Sale's hurt now with a broken rib, so nobody's interested. Fouled off. With Sale having a broken rib, he's not getting traded. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one ripped into right field. That'll get in for a base hit. Nice at bat. That'll bring up Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a couple walks. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Runner on first, 1 out, to 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Raymond says, get a double play here. Swung on his miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Riley. Teren's going out there to talk to Diaz here with 2 out. Give him a little breather. Frank says, let's do this Mets style. All right, 2 out. Runner on first here. Diaz sets. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Fastball, 97 miles an hour. The 2-1. And Lindor, he's hitting the center field. It'll be runners on first and second. Ozzy Albies coming up. Albies is 1 for 3 tonight. Singleton was hit by a pitch, scored a run, stole a base. The first pitch from Diaz. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 from Diaz. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 9. Mets need a run. Alonso, McNeil, and Taylor. We need a strikeout, and we got the strikeout. Here we go, everybody. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up. Smash those like buttons. Smash those subscribe buttons. 473 away from 7,000. 473. Diaz is even great with the rest. Let's go. LFGM. Come on, Pete. Tie this game up. Yes, let's go now. Come on, Alonso. Be a leader. We need you in the ninth. He's got to pull one. This guy likes to throw the slider in. So being a lefty, if he's throwing the slider in, you got to turn on one. And Pete is 9 home runs away from passing Strawberry, 8 to tie on the home run list. The Red Sox have an early 3-0 lead against the Angels there. We'll redirect everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick when we're done. He's got the Red Sox game tonight. Joey C says, thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. Cutting Edge says, yes, let's go now. Come on, Alonso. Be a leader. Need 1, 2 would be better. Mainly make the pitcher work. Pitcher pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. No, Iglesias is already out of the game. Lee's still pitching. Iglesias already pitched. In for a strike, 0-2. Pete's not. I don't know what Pete's doing here. The 0-2. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. Pete, not Pete tonight. No, 0 for 3 on the night so far. The 0-2. And fouled it off again. Raymond says, be patient, Pete. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Be patient, Pete. Don't help the pitcher out. The 1-2. Mets could use a little of that magic they had earlier in the year. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Waving at the pitch, man. Last year's Alonso right there when we need him in a big spot. Quit praising the Braves. Bash the Mets for once. You're the Mets announcers. And ground ball. Second, first pitch swinging. 2 away. I'm telling you, those 2 singles in the bottom of the 8th inning are the reason why the Mets lost tonight. They completely flipped this lineup around. Down low, 1-0. We'll be back live again tomorrow night for game 2 of this series. In for a strike, 1-1. If Taylor can get on base, Marte is on deck. The 1-1. Popped foul, 1-2. No, they didn't. That's the reason. Those 2 base hits with 2 outs completely were the worst thing in the world for the Mets. I would have rather had Nimmo, Soto, and Alonso this inning. The 1-2. Ripped foul. We'll do it again. Who else are you going to put up? If not Taylor, who are you putting up? The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And Taylor to second, over to first, and the ball game is over. The Braves win 3-2, game 1. And the Mets offense is still struggling. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate the 11 new subscribers. We'll be back live tomorrow night at 7. So good stuff. Good stuff. We'll try it again. Arn, everybody wave bye to Arn because Arn is now blocked from the channel. All right, everybody. When I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's got the Red Sox game. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.